And men ask why when a man tell you something. This is for the ladies. This is what a man asks, and I'm gonna give you Facebook feedback. Why, when a man tells you something, you 9 times out of 10 believe it's something deeper than what it is said to you? Now, I'm going to go down a list of Facebook feedback, and I'm going to say what some of these women said. They said, I do the same thing. Maybe because in our heads we had to figure it out and want to believe ourselves and not them.
That's a real answer.
Somebody said, a lot of people said, give me an example. Then somebody said, it normally is a woman's intuition.
Okay.
Another woman said, because men are famous for leaving important details out. There's usually not enough context provided. When something is fully explained, there's no room for assumptions. But most of the time, men don't explain nothing.
Some things don't need a long story.
But for women, we probably do.
So that's our fault.
No, that's not your fault. Okay, another person said because men like to give half truth and lie by commission and get mad when we fill in the blanks and put 2 and 2 together.
We sorry. That's what you deal with.
Listen, honestly, see how you trying to be funny right now, Mr. Brown?
Saying, I'm sorry.
Be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Lies.
I'm sorry.
You know darn well y'all don't tell women all the truth. 9 times out of 10, when we try to find something deeper, it's because we're trying to figure out, but why did you do that like that? And why was it like that? That's not basically trying to find. We just want to know what's the real reason why you did what you did.
Right. I hear you.
So why?
But what was I doing?
Okay, let's give an example.
Okay.
Like maybe you could go out with your friends and you decided not to tell me you was out with all these certain people. People you probably feel like I would think that you shouldn't be around, or I'm bothered by you being around. You may not tell me if John went with you if I don't like John. And I'll be like, well, why you didn't tell me John went with you? And you'll be like, because...
See what kind of they make stuff out of.
No, we don't make stuff.
John
I'm just giving you example.
Right.
Right.
But y'all would make some stuff out of it because John was, because I said Eric, Keith, Craig, but I didn't say John. So why you didn't tell me John was there?
Okay, and it always be a reason why you leave out something. Why do men always leave out the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Oh, man.
Rashid, you have an answer for that?
Well, because let's see now, so in that example, even if we tell you the truth, there may be a level of uncertainty to it's like, okay, is that the whole truth? But it's like, I just told you the truth, but then you don't believe me.
If this is a repeated lie.
Hey, hold on. That's that women's intuition.
No, so you trying to say we don't have women's intuition?
Yeah, sometimes it leads you right down a stupid hole.
Okay, but do you believe in women's intuition?
Yeah,
women's
intuition leads you right down to a stupid hole.
Honestly, he
look,
trying to lie on this.
Everybody
y'all.
has intuition.
Right.
Not like a woman though.
See,
okay.
There's a stupid hole.
Are you trying to call me stupid?
No.
Why are you calling me stupid hole? What do you mean?
Because that's where women think, our intuition is. Everybody has intuition.
Sherrod,
but
me and you had this conversation before, and you said a woman's intuition is something else.
Yeah, something else.
Oh, you was trying to make fun of the situation?
Yeah, it is something else.
I'm thinking he agreeing with me like a woman's intuition, but we be 9 times out of 10 right.
Okay.
With who?
Right. Okay.
No, I be 9 times out of 10 right. You saying I don't?
With who?
I don't be
with you. Who?
With you?
Oh.
Never?
Yeah, you 9 times out of 10. Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad you admitted it.
Yeah.
Are you trying to be funny?
Nah, this is how you just
This
don't
is how
have an
Geminis
argument.
do, y'all.
Nah, this is how you don't have an argument.
I'm not trying to have
I'm teaching y'all something. This is how you don't have an argument.
Don't.
It's not always cool to be right.
I'm not saying it's always cool to be right. I don't always want to be right, but Geminis do, and you a Gemini.
How? I just gave y'all an example where I wasn't trying to be right.
No, you're just trying to be sarcastic right now. Oh, you thought
that was funny.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah. Why you so mad?
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Bothered.
Okay.
Anyway, so 9 times out of 10, we all right, huh? Women.
9 times out of 10.
No, but I really want to know y'all point of view on that topic. Like, why do y'all get mad if we're trying to find something? For example,
this is the crazy part, right? This is always the crazy part. If you always looking for something, you're always going to find something.
That's true.
Whether it's nothing.
But if it's nothing, then we won't find it.
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all dig
Right,
so.
but if you're trying to make something out of
just,
nothing.
you just dig and dig and dig. Eventually either you're gonna find gold or you're gonna hit a water line.
Okay, so
You gonna hit something.
like, babe, like the other day I asked you what was wrong. We was in the car. I said, "What's wrong with you?" You was like, "Nothing." I was like, "Well, why you seem like you offish?" You was like, "I'm fine." Then later on we talked and you was telling me how you was feeling about stuff. I said, "Oh, that was what was wrong with you earlier." You said, "No, it wasn't." I was like,
No.
I think you was simmering in that, and don't. Sometimes you guys be coming off like.
I can tell you something, right? Just because I'm thinking about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't mean my attitude is off. I'm just thinking about something.
Oh, okay. What about you, Rashid?
No, because when it comes to like those type of situations where basically if you ask me something's wrong, but there's nothing wrong, but then you keep asking, you then create something.
Definitely.
That is wrong.
Really?
Yeah. What if like that's annoying? I'm gonna just keep asking you.
I didn't
wrong?
ask you 10 times. I just
Something
told you.
wrong.
Right, but then.
But if
Something
you're
wrong.
acting not yourself, why can't
Something
I ask you what's wrong and then you say nothing and then later
that's
on
what
I
I'm
found out
saying.
it was something?
Huh?
You could just say I don't feel like talking about it right now. Why can't it just be that?
Because I'm not talking to you. Something's wrong.
Oh, it's hard not to talk to me. But
Okay,
go ahead.
but then-
Try.
That's crazy.
But
That's
then here's
crazy.
the flip,
You think
though.
because ain't nobody talking to you, something wrong?
No, I don't think that. I'm saying if
Oh,
you're
but
not
then-
yourself.
But then here's the flip. When we notice that there's something wrong with a woman, and we ask them, but then they say the exact same thing. They say nothing, but then they expect us to just drop it. But then y'all get mad at us.
That's the crazy. That's what I tell you. That if you bleed once a month, you crazy.
You know what, Sherrod?
I'm just-
Stop saying it.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say it.
Stop
no
saying
more.
it.
I'm not
Leave it
gonna say
alone.
no more.
Leave it under the dirt.
Y'all know.
and
You
bury
know
it.
what I'm talking about.
You know what? Leave it alone.
We should call Barry Martin.